Life is not what you think it is. You've been told comforting lies, wrapped in soft illusions, to protect you from reality's sharp edges. But today, we're going to strip those illusions away. This isn't a motivational pep talk. This is the brutal truth. As Carl Jung once said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. So, are you ready to face the shadows that define human existence? Here are 10 dark truths about life that most people will never dare to confront. Truth 1. Freedom is more illusion than reality. You've been told you're free. Free to choose, free to live however you want. But look closer. Most of your so-called freedom is shaped by invisible chains, social pressure, cultural expectations, economic survival. Carl Jung warned us, people will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own soul. And most of us are not free individuals. We're prisoners of the roles society has scripted for us. So ask yourself, do you live freely, or are you just obedient in ways you can't even see? Truth 2. Most people don't care about you. You overestimate how much others think of you. In truth, people are too consumed with their own fears and desires to care deeply about yours. Harsh? Yes, but freeing. Because once you realize this, you stop performing for the crowd and start living for yourself. Truth 3. Suffering is the default state of existence. Modern life sells happiness as the goal, but reality is suffering. Pain is not the exception, it is the baseline. Schopenhauer believed life itself was a pendulum swinging between pain and boredom. Think about it. You suffer when you strive, and when you achieve, the emptiness creeps back in. How much of your life has been spent chasing relief, not joy? Truth 4. Love always comes with pain. We like to romanticize love as pure happiness, but Carl Jung warned us that love is also where we are most vulnerable. To love deeply is to risk deeply. Every bond carries within it the seed of suffering, betrayal, distance, or inevitable loss. Schopenhauer even described love as nature's trick, a force that binds us not for happiness, but for survival of the species. Think about it. How much of your deepest joy is tied to love, and how much of your deepest pain is too? The truth is this: you cannot have love without suffering. The two are inseparable. Truth 5. Comfort is a trap. The pursuit of comfort robs you of strength. Modern life whispers, stay safe, stay entertained, stay numb. But comfort breeds weakness. Discomfort breeds growth. Jung wrote, there is no coming to consciousness without pain. Which begs the question, are you numbing your pain, or are you using it to evolve? Truth 6. Your mind is your biggest enemy. The greatest battles you fight will never be external. They'll be within you. Anxiety, insecurity, self-doubt. These are not glitches in the system. They are the system. Jung called this the shadow, the dark side of your personality that you refuse to acknowledge. Ignore it, and it will control you. Face it, and you might just find freedom. Truth 7. Happiness is fleeting. Chasing happiness is like chasing smoke. The moment you grasp it, it slips through your fingers. Why? Because happiness is not a permanent state, it's a temporary spark. Schopenhauer argued that happiness is nothing more than the absence of pain. Perhaps true fulfillment comes not from chasing happiness, but from building meaning. Truth 8. Most people live and die as copies. How many of your beliefs, your habits, even your dreams are truly yours? Jung believed that most people never individuate. They remain trapped in the collective herd. If you died tomorrow, would you die as an authentic self, or just a recycled version of everyone else. Truth 9. No one is coming to save you. This is perhaps the harshest truth of all. No hero, no mentor, no perfect moment will suddenly make everything right. In the end, you are alone with your choices. We are conditioned to wait for the right opportunity, the right relationship, the right sign. But waiting is just another form of fear. As Nietzsche wrote, the individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. When you realize no one is coming to rescue you, that the responsibility for your life rests entirely in your own hands, something shifts. It's terrifying at first, then it's freeing, because if no one is coming to save you, it also means no one can stop you. Freedom begins the moment you stop outsourcing your power and start owning your story. You are the savior you've been waiting for. Truth 10. Human beings crave certainty, not truth. Carl Jung once said, "People don't have ideas. Ideas have people. We cling to beliefs not because they are right, but because they make us feel safe." The mind is not a seeker of truth. It is a defense mechanism built to protect the ego from collapse. That's why we see denial, fanaticism, and blind loyalty everywhere, from politics to religion to social media. Because reality, in its raw form, is unbearable for most. The philosopher Kierkegaard said that truth is subjectivity. In other words, your truth isn't the truth. It's just the story that allows you to function without breaking down. So ask yourself, are your beliefs your own? Or are they the walls you've built to keep yourself from the chaos outside? These are the 10 dark truths about life. They're uncomfortable, they're painful, but they're also liberating, because only when you face reality as it is, not as you wish it to be, can you begin to live authentically. So let me leave you with a question. Are you living in denial of life's darkness, or are you brave enough to face it head-on? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your truths. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, because here we explore the uncomfortable truths most people refuse to face. And if you found meaning in this message, leave a like, not just for the algorithm, but to let others know they're not alone in searching for something real. Until next time, stay aware, stay awake, and keep questioning everything.